Hello, my name's Wyatt, and today I'm going to be kind of going over loans and kind of how to calculate affordability through the present value of annuity. So we're going to use an example that's in the reading, and so let's say you're trying to calculate the affordability of a loan. Now let's say you can only pay at max $230 a month. That means you would be paying probably an average interest of 5%. So we'll say 5% interest. And then for term wise, we're going to do 4 months. 4 times 12, that's going to be 48 months. So 40 different payments. And then our future value for this will be 0 in our calculations when we type this into our calculator. And then once we do that, we can figure out that our computed present value will be 9,987.28. So that's how you can kind of calculate your computed present value. Now, another thing about loans that you kind of have to watch for is unsecured and secured loans. So secured loans are loans that they have some sort of collateral, or you can liquidate them, or it's less risk for the lender to give you money because they have something that they can take from you. So they're secured. They usually come with lower interest rates and low fees. Payday loans, on the other hand, are about probably the worst loan you can get because, one, they have such high interest rates that it becomes almost impossible to pay them back. I actually found a really cool article about this in Mayo Employees. It says because payday loans and interest rates are so incredibly high, they're just charging so much to get this money now that it becomes virtually like impossible to pay it off because they stack so many fees on it. Especially if you go past the due date. If you go past the due date, they just rack the fees up, they bump the interest up. It's essentially impossible to pay back. So that's why it's important to stay away from payday loans because the interest rates are crazy, the fees are going to be really high, and it's not the risk. You're going to end up spending more money just to get it now rather than just going through more of a personal line of credit cards. So you just got to watch out for high fees, high interest, and kind of a rough payment schedule. That's another thing you have to look out for too. But yeah, so basically you just have to look at your loans, compare interest rates, terms, see what the fees are like, and see what the minimum payments are like, and kind of compare those. And what you can see, like, once you go through more personal lines of credit, some with secured lines of credits where you have some sort of collateral or liquidation that can keep the interest rates low and allow the lender to be more willing to borrow to you. And yeah, so that's just a small little summary of loans, and I hope this helped you understand a little more about choosing good lines of credit. Thank you.